Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So, this reading is going to be all about your person's thoughts and feelings. We're going to find out how's this person thinking and feeling. Are you on their mind? What's on their mind regarding you? We have three piles from the left to right. Pause if you need a little longer, pick the one which calls your name the most. And I'm going to start with pile number one. Hello, pile number one. You chose the Celestite. I almost forgot the name. There's a lot of throat chakra energy for this one. I get a sense of like crying or being extremely upset. There's something that's falling apart. It's like ego sublimation. They're getting reacquainted, I'd rather say, with their real self. There was a specific cycle that they were not giving up on. So I feel that unconsciously, this person was pushing you away or keeping you at bay or arm's length because there was already sadness about some situation that they had not processed before. I think for most of you, this won't be such a shocker. There's a lot about picking things and making choices that just make you feel good for absolutely no reason. That's what I'm picking up over here. So there is a situation, as long as this connection makes me feel happy. Now, I'm not saying that it's in a negative form. It's coming from a place of contentment. I think it's like just generally for both of you, because it's not about the permanence of the connection. It's more about like, are we enjoying being together? It's like, to simplify, sometimes we're friends with someone and I'm not even close to like talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about genuine friendships. When we're friends with someone, we're happy because there's no like, just think about a happy go friendship. Like, we're friends together and then suddenly we see like our routines don't align, or we're like busy, or it's just like misalignment is taking place and we were like, okay, like this was so much fun. Like, there's something of that sort where it ended, or you didn't realize like where did it go and why did it go. Yeah, the death. So something ended. Hierophant in reverse. Like, this person wanted more commitment with you. This person wanted more longevity with you. This person did not want the lessons. This person did not want this situation to end. Scorpio and Taurus. I'm picking up a ninth house. So I feel that your faith was stronger in life than this person's, for whatever reason that matters. And I'm picking up on mother issues. Could be related with intimacy. Yeah. We have Knight of Cups. I keep hearing like, I should have done more. I should have done more. I should have poured more energy into you. I should have risked it all. I should have really tried harder. I shouldn't have dismissed your feelings. Or this person could be an avoidant. It's more like, I shouldn't have taken your feelings lightly or for granted. It's not a sense of like taking you for granted, like you don't matter. It's like, just, I guess because they were a bit insensitive to their own feelings at some core level, that when you were telling them something that was hurting you, I see you saying that multiple times to this person, and they were not comprehend. They were just not. There was some sort of numbness to what you were saying. King of Cups, because I feel that some relationship in their past, not you, they had a lot of feelings compared to, it was very close to what they were developing for you. And the reminder of where that may have led them, because I feel like there's a situation where this person was left limping or hanging or ghosted, like something that's very today's cultural dating, and it got them really hurt. Like I'm picking up 3-4 years ago. This person had imagined or built a lot of their security into another person. So by the time they came to you, they were quite hardened. They were feeling very deep feelings, but I'm hearing like, can we do this again, or like a recap? Like this person is thinking that the universe, or maybe I think this person is thinking that the universe is giving them like, let's go back, okay, buddy, this is where you went wrong. It's like this person is replaying things in their mind. Like, this is what you did. Procrastination. Like, they knew that something you're bringing up is pretty harmful. It's a situation of I wish I knew any better. Like, I could see that, but like, I couldn't. Like, there is pile number one. There's a bodily numbness in this person. Like, I feel that this person may have gone into freeze or fawn type of a situation. Like they froze in their own body. Like whatever they were being reminded of being with you was not something they were able to process. And I'm kind of guessing like for majority of it, there was a lot of time for this person to process what they were doing. Like for some of you, there was like a fight that was continuing for 4-5 days or 4-5 weeks. Somebody, that block was playing out for 4-5 weeks in your connection for a very prolonged period of time. We have surrender your addictions, substances, food, people, sex, overworking, taking action, begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthy alternatives. I'm getting this in reverse, which very closely to cycles. Like there was definitely a thought pattern, a belief that was being enacted and reciprocated by their actions, or the other way around. Like there was definitely a repetitive action that was being reciprocated by their thought pattern. It's like I'm thinking about this, but I can't possibly go back to it. This reminds me of how I remember that I had to study for this exam, and I was like revisiting how I used to feel around that subject, because it's something that I felt very pressured and compelled to study for, and I absolutely did not like. So I couldn't even touch the books, even though I knew that I had to study it. And I started writing about it, and I realized that the feelings behind what I felt were the ones that were freezing it. It's like it's right in front of you, but I'm not able to open it because it's like what it reminds me of makes me shut down. Like I don't want to relive how much I struggled because of it. So this can talk about giving and trusting like putting their heart and trusting somebody else with it, because the last person did not. There's almost like this energy from this person's end where they may have generalized it, and now they're thinking like, okay, I plucked one apple and it tasted bad, so now I'm saying that the whole tree is bad and all the apples are bad. That's how this person is thinking that. And I think that they need to like, there's a rushed energy, like I want to, but again there's like this energy of like when it comes down to actually acting on it, this person is again struggling with it. Magician. And now I'm going to open your thumbnail card. We have soul service. The soul lights up through service, listen to your heart, and hold space for those who need compassion. As much as this is for themselves, this is also for you. Like, they feel that I think that they were not in a place earlier. I'm going to be very frank, to realize what you were saying or be perceptive towards it. And it seems like now there's this feeling of like you're way better than what they imagined for themselves, and they're kind of like trusting and laughing at the universe and feeling very excited, like, wow, like I got her or him, I got them. For me, I never thought somebody would like me so much. It's like this person severely just underestimated humanity. I guess it's kind of sad because most of us do, right? It's like hurt people hurt people. So it's safe to say your person was very hurt. They couldn't even comprehend what you were saying at that given point of time. Surrender obsessive thinking. So I feel like again their body is quite frozen. Like, in other words, shut down. That they keep thinking about it when they need to process it. And I think that there's nothing that I would say that, oh, this person is purposely doing that. The body is very intelligent, and the body would know when it's time to process. Like, you hear, a song, or you watch something and you start crying about it. That's when things just happen themselves. I don't see this person like purposely trying to suppress them. I think the body needs to naturally restore its state of safety to come down to a place of not being triggered in the way in which they were probably communicating with you, or however they were. But it seems like a very big trigger came out for them. Seven of Swords. So it was perceived as betrayal, deception, or sneaky behavior. For somebody, you felt cheated by this person. Like, this person felt cheated by themselves as well. Like, they thought that they were better than this, but it did not happen like that. So there's a lot of like perfectionism, I guess. Like, they didn't know that they were capable of doing this. Hierophant in reverse again. They know that it was quite immoral of them, whatever they pulled or they did. Like, they're not happy with it 100%. I just think that the situation requires you to see this as another person who's hurt rather than just the person that you're romantically involved with, because it needs a level of detachment for you to see that this is another human is really struggling. Like, no matter what you say to them or you criticize them and you put your expectations on them, this is not a person who's in a state of receptivity. This is a person who's shut down, who's in survival mode, and there's nothing you're going to frankly gain by shaming them. I guess I don't know what to say. I mean, it can sound a bit insensitive when you're the one who's at the receiving end, but I think that this perspective might be helpful for someone who's like open to it. The other person has shut down. Like, they can't console you in the ways in which you're looking them to console you, because they're pretty shocked and taken aback by their own emotions in this situation. The pain seems to be very, very core, at the core. So they're first gonna have to take time in understanding how they've and why do they feel the way they do, so threatened. I might have pushed it too far this time. I'm feeling the consequences of my actions. I bite more than I can chew. They promised you something they were not able to live up to. And it's something that I feel like it's not something that they purposely planned, like I'm going to do this or I had an ulterior motive. I feel like it was a situation of like, I got a good head over my shoulder, and bam, they caught feelings and they were like, shit. I don't know what's happening to me. I don't have control over me. Like, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Like, it's like this feeling of like, it hurts, man. I don't know what to do. Like, it hurts me so much. They did not, they usually, maybe they think of themselves or they are quite mature, but they were met with a very core wound, abandonment wound. Okay, so pile number one, this was your reading. Information for personal readings is given down below, and I'm gonna see you guys in another one. Bye bye. Hello, pile number two. So, ah, I feel a bit of like, I feel heartbroken in this reading. I don't know what happened. I feel like even this person is like, what happened? A part of you is also like a bit in disbelief or distrustful of the universe. Like, I thought that, this was going to be in my favor. That's what I'm hearing. Sacred Realm 33. Enter your sacred space, tune into the portal of your heart, somewhere that feels safe and peaceful for you to reconnect in solitude. Oh my god. This could be a past life connection. I feel like this connection came into your life to show you that people can change or you've changed. Something that's like about belief in people. That's the energy that I pick up. I wonder if this situation felt like I'm seeing biscuits crumble apart, like that's like a really nice cookie that you pick up and it's like you just pick it up and it crumbles in your hand. It's like that soft of a relationship between the both of you that just like it was a very sweet bond and something just happened out of nowhere. Your person feels very confused. Even your person feels like, what the fuck happened, universe? Like, I thought this was the one, or this was really gonna be something long term. The one, I just said that, didn't I? I just said that. There's something about the fact that your inner voice keeps telling you to not explore this. And I wonder if that's your intuition or your fear, because I said the inner voice, but there's something about fear. Fear speaking to you as you thinking that is the inner voice. Like, there's something about patterns where you're scared that I wonder if you're someone that has started seeing someone after a while of being single and celibate, especially as a woman. I'm picking up on 33, 34, 28. So you're nearly a Saturn return. Yeah. Some of you, there's this indication that your body is bloated more than usual because it's like this person went away or was pulled out of your life like a carpet under your. No, what's that saying? Lately, I've been twisting up a lot of my idioms. I can't even try. I don't know what's up with me. So I feel like it was just like, get my point, right? And it was very scary, and you had invested a bit of your safety, and of course, like naturally, you did. And the moment this person went away, it's like you felt very disbalanced, and that's the way in which your body is like trying to restore that safety that was in this person. So it's very natural if you feel bloated because your cortisol levels are high right now. You may want to check out my second channel that's in the description box. I post about all sorts of things about female body and feminine energy, even masculine energy. So I feel like that information might be helpful. I'm picking up that some of you actually do follow that content. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you. So we have joy. Energy of joy activates our feelings. See, I'm telling you, a lot of this connection is about just being yourself and your childlike, which has not been easy. Ooh, 28. Easy. 28 could be significant for you in different relationships. Awareness. This person realizes the depth of your connection, and there is this significant, I guess, level of maturity that this person has gained through the loss of you. And I don't think that this person did something intentionally nasty or you did that, but definitely there was a two to tango situation. Like both of you got hurt by each other's actions and the situation. But I think that this person and you both keep thinking, I keep getting this mutual energy. Perhaps there's a lot of mirroring. Like I keep getting this mutual energy that, I feel you and I want to be with you. There's something about distance that I'm picking up, and also psychic. So there could be a lot of energy momentum between the both of you, or someone could be psychic over here. The Chariot, the Tower, and the Five of Cups in reverse. So this was almost like a situation that was meant to be. And I'm hearing like full disclaimer from the universe. It was meant to go around the way it exactly did, so that you can realize like how deep your fears of being betrayed or like deceited, um how much you're scared of like actually investing in a relationship, opposing to how much you tell the universe that, hey, why isn't my person here yet? So I don't think that the question right now can answer what you've been thinking, like, is this the one, is this the one, am I going to invest in them? Because if they're the one, only then I'll go back to them, like, is this the one? I don't think it works like that. It's not supposed to unveil with that amount of safety that, okay, this is going to turn out in my favor, so only then. That's a fear of abandonment that keeps you gripping onto this person as tightly as you can. So, it shows up in jealousy, because I feel like at the core of it, there's a lot of sweetness, even on this person's end, but Spirit's talking quite a lot to you. That when we feel something so special we've not felt before, we hold on to it too tightly and we start suffocating the other person. So I think both of your insecurities came out in your own way with this person. Courage in reverse. See, it's a lot about this person also who's been tiptoeing, dilly dallying around the fact or the question, like, is she the one, is she the one, is she the one? Brrr, like, I'm gonna go back and I want to do all of these things, and I want to take all her favorite things, like she told me, like, the flowers, the date, the gifts. I heard about something about shoes or heels, the ring, the jewelry. I saw a bow. It's like this person wants to be generous, but again, there's a fear of the uncertainty, because like, I want to invest, but what if it goes wrong 1%? And they don't really want it to surrender to spirit. Life is teaching your person and you how to have more faith in, and I feel that this is something that's wanting you to let the good come in without the certainty of, well, how long is it gonna last, because I'm gonna invest so much in them. Seems like the fear is about how am I gonna handle myself if one person, they're not the right person. Ace of Swords, some truth in that. This person wants to, I feel like whatever it is, they want reconciliation, they want to come back. They just want to do this with you. Like, I want to be with you. And Seven of Cups, I think you're confused, like, you're defensive, you're like, I don't know, you know, I'm hearing that line in Promiscuous Lady. I'm a big girl, I can handle myself, but if I need help, no, I'm a big girl, I can handle myself, but if I need, I'm gonna need you to help. Like, she says something like, I'm a big girl, you know, like, I can take care of myself, but there's something that even she's like, come on, all right. So maybe if not she, it's like in this reading, it's like, you're like, okay, you know, I want help, but I want support, but I'm not allowing it because support means that I have to be more vulnerable. I have to be more feminine, open to femininity. I can't be always in this masculinity, or I can't be in this masculine energy if I want a masculine to take care of me. You know, two polarities don't coexist, they have to be polarities. So that's what I'm really picking up. Six of Wands reverse. This person, I don't know, this person knows you really well. That's what I'm hearing. And they know that you don't put your like foot down, or not foot down, but in a sense like you don't let loose. Like you have this, I feel like you take too much control of things, and then when somebody tries to come in and offer you control, but then you're still like, no, let me show you how to do it, and you end up doing it yourself. So it's also out of your comfort zone to rely on someone. You may want to look into that feeling, because it's like, I keep asking that I want someone to lean upon, but when somebody's there, or and it's not always going to be in the masculine figure, like the man that you want to date. It's going to be in different ways, like if some friend helps you out, or some stranger, or something. Like you have so much distrust that, oh, he's going to probably run away with my bags. Well, I mean, of course you have to follow your discernment. You just don't give your bags to somebody. But there's something about like accepting help just generally. It's not about like, I heard liquid assets. It's not just about like this person, or like you being conditional about where you try to receive help from. It's more about tapping into just who you are and how I feel safe in receiving from other people. Chariot in reverse now. See, I'm not gonna lie, a bit of the blockage is you yourself. Newsflash, it's you. I bet sometimes you just want to hear that it's the other person's fault that it didn't work out between us, and they need to try harder in helping me. Why aren't you doing more? But it's like, are you letting them do more for you, or will you be willing to let them do more? That's something that I'm really picking up over here. I feel like somebody's getting really irritated by what I'm saying. Um, we have the Two of Wands. Oh, I'm seeing butterfly emoji. Maybe you could comment with a butterfly emoji, that little beautiful blue butterfly. So we have Two of Wands. I do feel like they want to come back. See, I'm picking up on some sort of like bouquet or something, like he's holding two baguettes. I don't really know if, you know, that's what it really means. But yeah, there's definitely something about this person like gearing up, and I think they're going to be in your life in no time. You're probably not even going to realize that, you know, they're here. You can't fix me by pouring into me. I need to fix myself. I'm afraid to lose myself in this relationship. I keep hearing I want to give, I want to give, I want to give on this person's end. Your words hurt me. I'm scared to trust because I've been let down before. Seems more like they're scared to trust the universe that good things are able to happen, can happen. I don't think my needs are being met. And lastly, I was in denial about wanting more with you. Okay. Pile number 2, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. Information, personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You chose the Smoky Quartz cluster. This will be your reading. So there's this energy of like betrayal and a bit of like anger. Like this person feels, they felt very safe with you at one point, and now there's this sense of like, oh, you left me. Like, how do I explain this expression? It is definitely a betrayal, like I got abandoned, but I don't know what the situation was. it was almost like I thought you'd never leave, or we were in this together. And there's very strong tones of like this person wants all in or nothing. I think that whatever happened was, I don't know if somebody got manipulated or they got influenced by somebody else's opinion, or I'm picking up something about address, like this person has your address. They think about like either driving by, spontaneously showing up, winning you, or sending something big. I'm seeing a huge teddy bear for somebody. I'm seeing a lot of leaves in a garden. I feel that this person often thinks about making a grand gesture, but they like chicken out. I think it's about, can I keep up the commitment that I'm willing to show you? It's about like, am I gonna live up to it? Like, this person is scared of how much they're feeling it one day, and the next day they just get a bit turned off, or they shut down. They don't know. They feel like they get numb. This person is somewhere showing me like tones of, I'm hearing fearful, avoidant, like they get scared of their own intensity. So we have sacred masculine, remove your armor, there's no shame in your vulnerability. I feel like for this pile, there's a big gesture that your person wants to make in order to, like, that's what they're thinking. Like, I want to do something that makes this person believe that I'm really in this. Like, I'm not playing or budging. Um, and I really genuinely do want you as much as you want me. Like, I didn't mean what I said, or like how I made you. This person knows that they made you cry, and it's something that they carry as a very silent yet a very distinct type of like pain. Like, maybe their masculinity got triggered. Like, maybe they were like a good part, or that good man, or that healthy inner child within them was feeling protective about you. Like, I'm supposed to be her soft spot or soft space in this world. um the night is, they said something or they did something that they didn't mean. And there's a lot of like, um there's quite a lot of healthy masculinity that I pick up on this person's end. Like, this person understands a lot of sociological factors of society. Like, I'm picking up on patriarchy, or this person might actually be a closeted feminist. Like, I feel like there's a contradiction in their real self and their objective self, like the one that they portray in front of other men, but the men that they're scared of. So, like, maybe father figure or elder brother is what I'm picking up, or childhood friends, like people that have been there in their life since the beginning of the time. And when they meet other people, they're able to be a bit fluid, but the people that have been concretely in their life, they have a bit of difficulty in bringing out this, I'm hearing quote unquote modern side. It's not modern, it's just elevated, so they understand what they did. Something they said or they did hurt your safety in them, your trust, I'd say. And this person understands that. This person is stalking you as well. This person feels there's this level of softness, but it's not like feminine softness. How do I explain it? It's very masculine softness. Like, I'm present with my emotions and I feel it, but I also feel the responsibility, or like I owe it, excuse me, I owe it to you to fix this energy of like Bob the Builder. I want to fix it. Kindness, yeah. So this person acted out of a place of being threatened by your voice, your vocation. I also feel like you're a lot more softer than the women that they've been with previously. Like, you're a lot more feminine. You're a lot more even abundant. You're very soft, and it's not the soft that icks them. You're softer than, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm hearing, like, is you're softer than what they've dealt with, but it's not in an icky sense. You're just softer than what they've dealt with and what they've always wanted. It's a very wifey type of an energy. It's not like a subjective wifey, like a wifey, stereotypical wifey. No, it seems like she was with me like this because she really held me in high regard, or she opened up to me like that type of a wifey. Like, she was being wifey only with me. She's not generally wifey. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, there's also this energy of like being intimidated by your independence that this person tends to think a lot about. Like, yeah, she's definitely not wifey for everyone. Like, she doesn't do that type of thing, or she doesn't feel like that, and it's very evident. And I guess she did with me. And there's something about like manipulation. Like, they may have thought that you want to get something out of them, and that's where their previous experiences or their male ego came in and was like, oh, who the fuck is that nice? Like, it's like it maybe a too good to be true kind of a thing where their inner child was rejecting it. And I just heard dejection, eject, yeah, not ejaculation, eject, like the thing that happens when you're trying to get the seat out of an airplane or something like that, the cockpit or something like that. So I wonder if this person has a very like naughty sense of humor, because the references that I'm getting, or it's either you. Um, oh, the hunter. Yeah, this is a very masculine energy. See, like, we have sacred masculine, and then we have the hunter, which is again about like someone who's like, this is a masculine archetype. Like, I want to do things and I want to be the man. And this is not the energy of someone who's like, you need to sit and explain them. Of course, you need to teach the other person how to be or build further more compatibility with each other. Like, this is what I like, this is what you like, this is what I don't like, this is what you don't like. And we learn throughout the years because we grow and evolve together. But this is someone that has a lot more knowledge and experience with the opposite gender in terms of emotions and mm, mental compatibility than you think. So they're like, okay, what's my plan of action? I think that's the reading. Like, what do I do? But there is this is also this, yeah, balance. Like, there's this also this conscious type of feeling like, I don't want to come across as too strong. Like, what if I back off? What if I can't live up to that potential? Or what if I can't be as consistent? I think the question is all around consistency. Like, I want to be with them. I want to be with them. I keep hearing that song. I want to be yours. I want to be yours. No, I wanna be yours. So I mean, that's the song. Let go of fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay right in the moment. It's more like this person needs to get accustomed to healthy femininity. That's what I'm gonna say. And I guess your openness and your transparency, like with your anger, your fear, your love, your frustrations, like, I guess you started depending on this person, and that may have the reason that pushed them away, because it's quite funny. They want to be. I think you should watch pile number 2 for just the reference into this deeper perspective, not because that's your reading, but because I explained how we want something and we unconsciously reject it because we've never really had it. Or like, this is the type of energy, like they always wanted to be the masculine provider, protector. But the moment you actually became feminine, you were depending on them, not because you needed them, but you were in your femininity with this person and you started depending on them, they started getting a bit like burdened. I wouldn't say burdened, but like questioned their ability to be consistent as much as they took pride in the fantasy of being the man. I guess when they were being the man or they were asked. It's not asked. I don't think you said something like that. It's more like it was just naturally happening and they like chickened out. Something about like chickening out. Like, am I capable of doing this long term? And that's why I feel like this person, like this pile has the undertones of like long term relationships, perhaps even like I'm picking up on an arranged marriage setup for somebody over here. Yeah, we have sexuality. Sexuality is just about pure self expression, and I think that you're so bold, and it's again it's something very special and unique about it is that it's not out there. Like, I'm not talking about just sexuality in literal terms of it. It definitely is about that. Usually, it does come across like that. It's about like your sexuality in terms of like your femininity. Like, you're telling this person like this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I need from you, and like it's not in a criticizing manner. It's just like, like it's coming from a place of worthiness and not like this self assurity and like I'm good enough to be asking my person or my man for that. And I think that this person freaked out. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like, am I capable of being that? I think they've been with very like, or maybe controlling masculine women somewhere. Like, I'm picking up something about like the softness in your voice when you're talking to this person. I might have pushed it too far this time. I keep tabs on you secretly. I feel sorry for hurting you. I'm picking up on November, communication in November. I want to express what I want with you, but I don't know if you want the same. I think it's like wedding bells. Like, I want to go all in. So, pile number threes, this was your reading. I'm going to leave it here. Information personal readings is given down below, and I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye bye.